We're back with the 2022 Subaru BRZ, and it looks like an RC car with this flag on it. And the reason it does is because we are at Hollyoaks Off-Road Park, and we're going to be doing just a bit of rallying in this thing today. Hopefully it doesn't get too scraped up, but we got a bit of an off-road course out here in Holly, Michigan. We just took the Subaru Crosstrek Wilderness out, had a lot of fun. It had a decent amount of capability.
It did.
And we're taking my BRZ Wilderness out into the wilderness and doing rally things. We've got a proper set of Braid wheels, Falken Wildpeak AT Trail tires, a 1.5 inch lift, and stock ground clearance on this is about 5 inches. This is at about 7 inches between tires and lift. So we should be able to tiptoe through a few things.
I think so.
Some of the main roads.
We've been talking about doing this for so long.
I know.
So like we're finally going to go out and see what it can do. And we found a couple good sections kind of in the back, some newer sections that I think it'll be a lot of fun.
It's a little bit rutted, so we'll see what happens. Should be a good time though. We've got a really nice grippy surface today, a bit of moisture in the dirt, but not too much, no mud. And with these tires, it should absolutely be a blast. I've already done one dirt rally cross in this car, so I kind of have a bit of a gauge of what it can do in the dirt.
It's so much fun.
It's a blast. Like, it is absolutely a riot.
Peak Subaru.
Yeah. I've been really enjoying this car lately.
I can tell.
Like, all the other YouTubers out there have sold their BRZs. And I'm just having the most fun in the lifted BRZ. We're at stock pressures. We haven't aired down or anything. Recalibrate my brain.
I was just thinking
for
that. Remember
BRZ ground clearance.
Remember, you're not in the Crosstrek anymore.
Basically, gonna pretend that I have no ground clearance.
Yeah.
And go from there. So we're not going up that hill like I always do. I mean, this is why I lifted this car at the end of the day, is to be able to take it down some forest roads, you know, through some like twisty sections and off the beaten path, and I think it's a lot of fun for that. Let's try out this little course first, see what it can do out here. This is about as smooth as I've seen it in recent years. If we just gingerly choose our lines. Whoever thought they'd take their BRZ out to an off-road park?
I was just thinking you're one of probably only a few BRZs to ever have an ORV sticker on it. I
know, right? It's kind of silly. Of course, we have to do an introductory donut. I mean, it's doing just fine out here. It's not terrible. We're going to take this left line because there's a little bit more. It's a little bit more friendly to get on this course here. First scrape, good to know. Exactly a rallycross course.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, a little descent here.
This is so funny to be sitting in a BRZ.
It's hilarious. Yeah, kind of makes me wish I lifted it up a little bit more.
Oh my god.
It is not a Raptor, though. It is intended to be a little bit of a rally car, and that's about it. But the fact that it can do this is pretty awesome.
The ride is pretty nice.
It's actually, it's quite
pretty
nice.
soft.
Yeah. I mean, the tires are all pushed out to all four corners. And the suspension in its stock form is quite soft. And then add on the lift, it doesn't really change anything. Wasn't as fun as I thought it would be, but we got through it.
Yes.
All right, let's see what other flat roads we can find here.
That's why you have me to catch things.
Finding the limit of the phone mount there.
That's right.
Yeah, it's on throttle out of like a 45-degree corner. That's when it loses its...
That's when it lets go.
Yeah, that's when it lets go. Probably not. Not today. It's always good for a handbrake turn, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, gosh, we don't really have much that's gnarlier than this in Michigan. Not really.
You know?
No.
This is about as... On our regular road, this is about as bad as it gets.
Yeah.
Maybe some mud here and there.
Yeah.
But, like, this is getting through everything pretty well. You just have to be aware of your height. Picking tall lines, going around things.
Yeah, this feels fine. A little bit of washboard here.
Yeah. We'll let this ATV through.
He waved. He's gonna go
Okay,
that
he's
way.
gonna go this way, all right.
He's probably like, what am I seeing right now?
A crazed maniac.
He's filming POV.
Oh, nice. There we go. It just like gingerly steps over everything.
It does. It's very polite.
It is very polite about how it does things. Any opportunity for a donut. the flats.
That's what we need.
Go left.
Testing out ABS there.
Yep. Bit of mud and muck. The fish bowl. What's over here? This is looking a little bit.
I think it's a little muddy, but
It's a little muddy.
otherwise it should be fine.
Will the BRZ swim?
Ooh, it's actually quite muddy.
Well, yeah, over there. We're not going over there. This is looking a little bit.
We should do all this.
Take it slow here. Good spot for donuts. I mean, everyone kind of wishes they could rip donuts in their off-road rig,
Yeah.
but they rarely do.
Oh my god, that Range Rover is beached.
Oh, man.
You want to go pull him out?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think you. I was joking. Just be all smug. You need a tow? I think they got it under control. Thanks.
You guys good?
I think they're good.
All right. Getting through the muck. All right. Except from here,
I was gonna say you may have to go back the way you came.
we might. Yeah, that's pretty deep over there. We could probably get through it.
Brett, what about right here?
Oh yeah, let's just do this. Yeah,
Just
perfect.
carry a little speed.
Yeah. Easy. Yeah, it's hard. You never really know how deep those puddles are.
Yeah.
And some of them get super deep.
Yeah, that's smooth through there.
Yeah, it is. Not bad, not bad. Just gotta watch out around these corners. Ooh, that was a bit rough.
That was rough.
Yeah, it's a bit rough back there.
Yeah.
It used to be smoother. Depends on what time of year you go.
Yeah. A little bit of bump stop action.
Yeah, just a bit. What a champ, though.
Yeah. Remarkably capable.
I mean, yeah, for very basic stuff.
Yeah.
Not too bad. I always kind of wanted to take one of these up to the dunes. I thought that would be really fun.
BRZ?
Yeah. I don't think I'd get through anything.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably have to get a WRX.
Yeah. All right, well, that was just a brief tour of Hollyoaks.
Yes, but we've finally done it. We've finally
We did it,
taken
that's
the BRZ
right.
to Hollyoaks.
Yeah. Will I bring it back? We'll see.
Maybe if it gets lifted higher.
Maybe. For now, though, this is fun to bomb around on back roads.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good time. It's a cool little thing. It's not even dirty. doesn't even have enough dirt on it. I'm kind of disappointed, actually.
The tires are dirty. That's
the tires are dirty, yeah. These, honestly, these mud flaps take care of everything.
Yeah.
They do such a good job.
Are those just the OE mud flaps?
Yeah, they're the Subaru mud flaps. Wow. The only thing I had to do with them was I had to tie back the backmost mount, the inside mount, because it was rubbing, because it has this little like metal piece that extends out.
Gotcha.
And with the larger tires, that was rubbing everywhere. But otherwise, just fine.
It really does look like an RC car.
It's an RC car.
The antenna.
Forget it. Good times.
Yes.
All right, well, I think that'll be a wrap. We'll quit while we're ahead.
Yeah. I think you got plenty for a very entertaining video.
I did.
Oh yeah, we're back where we need to be, right?
Yeah, this is it. These all-terrains are incredible. Like, they're just so good in the dirt.
They're so smooth.
Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing that surprised me about them when I first got into them, is that their mud performance versus like an all-season is next level. Because when I first got these, it was kind of wintertime, end of the season, it was cold, the dirt roads had been kind of mucky and just kind of the silty muck for like the whole winter time.
Yeah.
And I drove down this one section in our Highlander on all seasons, and it was almost undrivable. Yeah. And in this, I felt like there wasn't even anything underneath me. It was amazing. Yeah.
Good testament.
Yeah, very good. And we just saw in the Crosstrek Wilderness, the Geolanders, the Geo 15s performed great too. So
yeah, those are a good tire. Are those more like a highway terrain, or are they true all-terrain?
About the same as these.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, kind of a street-friendly all-terrain. They're in the same class. These are actually slightly smaller.
That's a smaller size on this than the Crosstrek?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, 205, 60, 16s.
Okay.
All right, well, we'll park this on a precipice and wrap up the video.
Okay.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yes.
Thanks for tagging along.
Yeah, thanks for taking me. That was a lot of fun.
That was sweet. All right, guys. Quick off-road excursion in the BRZ. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
It's snowing.
It's snowing, finally. First snow of the year here. Yeah, it looks no worse for wear.
No, it looks the same as it did earlier.
It looks the same, yeah. I love this car. It's so great. It's so much fun. For just being a daily in Michigan, it's kind of the perfect sports car.
It is.
And that was the intention.
I'm curious to see what happens with the next gen, because they're talking about the GR 3-cylinder going into it. So we'll have to see how that is in comparison.
I mean, the thing is, the next gen is going to be heavier. It's going to be a different platform probably. GR 3-cylinder with hybridization. And it's going to be more expensive.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it'll be really good.
Yeah. But
nothing will kind of match the lightweight simplicity of this car. And I think that's its biggest appeal, is that it's that perfect front engine rear-wheel drive formula.
Yeah.
Like the Miata, it's just a coupe.
Right.
It's the right size, it's not too heavy, it's not too expensive.
It's like the 240SX of our generation.
100%, yeah. And that's my favorite thing about this, is that it feels like an old car.
Yeah.
That's brand new. That's got CarPlay, that's got a decent sound system, that has, you know, good reliability if you're
not turning
nice
left.
to it. Yeah.
Or, no, if you're not turning right.
If you're turning right.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Also, a lot of that still remains to be seen. Like, we haven't really had enough time with this car being out to see what long-term reliability is like.
Yeah.
I know with the previous gen BRZ, it was fantastic. So I think ultimately we can kind of assume the same for this, for the majority of cars. Just depends what you do with them. As we do this with this one.
Yeah. We're being nice to it, we promise.
Minimal G-forces.
That's right.
All four wheels are still on it, and the roof isn't dented, so you didn't manage to roll it over. And
I tried to get it dirty. Failed.
Those mud flaps do decent work.
They do. They do a lot of work.